Hello everybody, Dragonclaw here, and today, if my pen will finally start working, I don't think, does it work in full screen? Do you even work in full screen? Why won't you? Let me draw, please. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, hello everybody. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Hello everybody, and welcome to a new series. It's going to be called either Sketch or Color with Me, and today is going to be a Color with Me, as I had this little sketch of my character. His name is Guys. I'm going to write it out down here actually, just because it looks nice. I have this little sketch of Guys, and I actually got two foundation colors. If you'll let me move this out of the way real quick. I actually got two foundation colors going. I need to get the rest of them though, so you're gonna get to watch me do that. But the reason I already have two of these wonderful, magnificent colors is because I screwed up a previous recording, which was great. You know, having to start all over is what everybody wants. So, how's everybody's day going? I'd like to know. If you want to leave a comment, that's completely fine with me. I do like to know how your all's day is going. It's very nice to hear. And I just realized I'm coloring on the wrong layer again. This is like the third time today that I've been on the wrong layer. Let me just fix that real quick. Getting my own layers for my colors so I can keep them in order. So if you can't tell by either the title of this video or if you're watching me right now do stuff, I finally got my hands on a half-decent art program so I can come and make videos with you guys. Finally. You guys probably saw the unboxing, but if you didn't, I know there are some people who didn't. That's okay. I just wanted to point out that I use a Wacom Intuos. It's a small Wacom Intuos, so it's not an on-screen. It is actually pretty small. Wrong layer again. I do this multiple times while trying to do illustrations of any kind. Anyways, like I was saying, if you guys' day is going pretty well, you can leave a comment. I'd love to see it. I love to see all your guys' stuff and your responses to everything. So I'd really love to know how you guys are doing. So anyways, back onto topic for today, which maybe didn't really have a planned topic for this video. I just kind of decided to make it as I realized we hadn't posted in a whopping, brace yourselves ladies and gentlemen, 3 months. Maybe 4 now. Maybe 4 now. Anyways, that was way too much for me to handle. And since Shadow doesn't feel like making any videos right now, and I am sick, I decided to take responsibility even though I am sick and make some stuff. So yeah. We do have a subscriber shout out, but let me just pull it up on the wonderful magical device. So I can give this brand spanking new subscriber a shout out. If it'll let me see. I don't think it will. We had a new subscriber though, and you know who you are, so if you'll comment down below on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And if it's loud or if it's crackly and stuff, please ignore it. We're still trying to get the hang of this new mic that we've got, this new mic system, and it's going okay, I suppose. I say I suppose. It's going fine? Question mark? Anyways. Oh dear, don't move that please. I need that. That should be dark enough. So anyways, guys, if you have a link to your channel and you'd like to comment down below what you're drawing as of right now, if you're coloring or sketching with me, I'd love to see it, honestly. I love seeing your guys' work. It's super cool. Where is my pen thing? Hold on. You need to chill. Thank you. When I have to resize stuff, I have to reopen a window, as I still, after all this bit of trying, cannot, for the life of me, get it to stay in the same place for too long. That's alright, though. That's alright. I don't really mind it that much. It's not a big deal. Anyways, I'd love to know what you guys are doing right now. If you're not drawing, that's fine. If you're not coloring, that's pretty cool too. I just had a, I really want to do this. Why don't I make a video about it? I'm bored. And then, lo and behold, one of my favorite YouTubers uploads. You might have heard of them. Their name is UFO House. I made a gift for them. Oh boy, how long ago was that? A while ago. I made a gift for them a while ago. Let's go with that. I am 90% sure they did not see it. But I did get noticed by them not too long ago. That made my day. So yeah, that was good. Anyways, what are some YouTubers you guys like? That's good. That's a good question. Nice job. If I get quiet, I'm really sorry, guys. I don't have like a script or anything for this. This is just something I have decided to do. Like I've said probably 600 times now, because I don't have a script. That's why that's been coming up. So, I just wanted to talk about motivation real quick, because I've been very motivated to make things, just not videos. The things that I wanted to make were not videos. And that's really sad, because I know the little of you that I have do like watching our videos. We do like watching you all. We do try to subscribe back to everybody who subscribes to us, if we can. And it's honestly been a pretty interesting little span of time, our very short life on existing on YouTube. To be honest, I never even thought we would get to 10 subscribers, so getting to 20 was super good. Also, we got a couple people left the channel, which is fine. I understand you all don't need to see our terrible videos. That's good. We're good. But, I mean, if you want to stay, you're fine to stay. We really enjoy having you all. Even though Shadow isn't here right now, and I can't get him to come in here and verify that. I know he does. Let's get this gray sorted out, shall we? It's still pretty plain. So if we'll grab... I'm using Medibang Paint Pro, if you haven't noticed yet. If you ever look at the display of my videos. That's how, or on the computer anyways, that's how most of these are going to be set up. If you're watching in the future, I'm wondering what date is it? Just kind of curious. I don't know why. What kind of music do you think is the best for studying? Because I tend to enjoy listening to a genre called chill hop, but I know there are a lot of people that absolutely despise that genre, which is a couple of my friends, and they don't want it to exist. But that, you know what? Oh, that was really cringy, oh gosh. You know what, that's fine. It's absolutely up to their consent, so I can't really change their opinions. But I still want to change them if I could. Because chill hop is great, if you know what it is. It's also referred to as lo-fi, or I guess vaporwave is pretty dang close to it if it's not vaporwave already. Vaporwave is pretty close, if you know what that is. If you stick around to YouTube a lot and you know about a lot of like the music of YouTube, You'll probably know what those things are. Oh boy. If you don't, it's fine. I mean, I recommend it. It's pretty stress relieving for people who like pop sort of or good beats. Like the beat in the background is good. I was not trying to be a cringy person from the 90s by saying good beats. Please don't attack me. What is a game you all have been playing recently? Because I have found myself on the footstep of playing Skyrim. And by the footstep I mean I haven't gotten to play it, but I'm getting very close to wanting to. I guess this is called cell shading, I'm not really sure. Anyways, sorry, drifted off a little bit. There's the sickness coming out. If you haven't been sick in the past, like, month, I don't know where you've been, because it's going all around my school. We have, like, everybody has been sick at one point in the last month sort of case. I mean, I had pneumonia not too long ago, guys. That's why, partially why the last month didn't have any uploads. But also, I might change this color, actually. I think I'm going to change that color. Yeah, I like it better that way. But also, just because, again, I've been lacking motivation to get up and go make myself a video, so... Go make a video for you all. It's not for myself, it's for you all. Did I tell you guys about the time that somebody in my class flipped a table because they were mad at another kid reshuffling their deck of cards? Well, I got a story for you all now, don't I? Now the question is, should I tell this story or should I not? I gotta tell the story. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta tell the story. So, I think this was about 7th grade. I was in the classroom and the teacher just walked into the room and said, "Hey guys, today's gonna be a free day." I was in math at that period. "Today's gonna be a free day. You guys can do what you want. Just don't go too crazy. Don't do anything insane," which was later ignored, obviously. We're 7th graders. What did you expect? And just be quiet, be calm, and we're gonna be good, okay? You guys can do homework. You guys can play on your phones if you really want to. You guys can do basically whatever you want. Okay, this sounded like a pretty sweet deal. He put on The Never-Ending Story. If you've read that book and or seen that movie, it's really good. I do recommend both of them, but the book is always going to take higher priority in my head. So I recommend the book more. Anyways, so he brought out a couple decks of cards because, hey, we are fake gambling 7th graders. My classes were weird, okay? Don't ask questions. We wanted to just do some ridiculous fake gambling. Never real, of course, but we can dream. We can dream. Oh dear, I've lowered the opacity. Let's put that back up. Let's grab a pretty light gray. Let's grab my airbrush. So if I fiddle with these settings, I'm gonna keep on telling you all. I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. It's slight. Just get rid of some of that. Okay, so there were a group of guys. Of course, this story's themed around guys. You say, well, it's not just themed around guys. Oh no. This story is themed around the whole class. So if you're going to make the guys take the blame immediately, then you need to take a chill pill and just listen to what I have to say. So, They're shuffling their cards, and I'm watching them from across the room because I have nothing better to do, and I'm interested in their tactics for gambling because I find it pretty funny. They think they know how to gamble. But anyways, so one of them has a pretty good deck, and I can tell because they're grinning really obviously. So I'm watching, and one of the guys goes, I forget, what were they playing? For the life of me, I cannot remember. Let's just, for now, we're just going to assume that they were playing Go Fish. That sounds so ridiculous. So one of the guys goes, hey, does anybody have a 3 of clubs? And everybody says, Go Fish. Okay, everything is going normally. We're good. We're okay. And then this happens. Another guy goes, does anybody have a 7 of spades? And I'm looking at the guy sitting, this is the guy you're going to want to focus on, guys. I'm looking at the guy sitting at the end of the table. We're just going to call him Brian. I don't know why, just Brian. And Brian has a cheeky little look on his face, and everybody says, Go Fish. And the guy looks at Brian, and he looks back at his deck of cards, and he looks back at Brian, and he goes, that's one awfully cheeky look you got there. The guy says, I don't know what you're talking about, but continues to pull the look, and I don't know why he would do that, but it's your life, man. So, you know, he's persisting, and then he grabs the deck of cards out of the kid's hands, out of Brian's hands, and he looks at them and he goes, Brian, you lied to me. And he doesn't just say it, he screams, Brian, you lied to me. He throws the cards down on the floor, and he's so mad that he feels the need to walk over to the nearest table and chuck it into the air. I'm being 100% honest when I say this actually happened, guys. The teacher, everybody immediately started panicking, thinking something bad had happened. And the teacher gets up and walks over to him and asks if he's okay, and he goes, yeah, I just flipped that table because he cheated. Some of the kids were like, well, he did cheat. I mean, you gotta kind of credit for that. I don't know. And then they both get dragged out into the hallway, and at that moment, the entire room goes deadpan quiet. I mean, from absolute commotion to pin drop silence. They're listening to the outside of the door, and from the outside we hear, if you guys ever cause this kind of trouble again, you're getting suspended. And that's a serious threat, man. I mean, everybody goes, ooh, in that really low voice that they like, ooh. And finally, they come back in, and the guy goes, well, he deserved it. He cheated, under his breath. And the teacher walks over, picks him up by the shirt collar, and says, what did you say? And he goes, ooh, swallows hard, and he goes, nothing, sir. And he puts him back down, and he says, good. You better not have said anything. And he has to sit. They send him to SAFE, and SAFE in our school is, I'm sure it's an acronym for something that I don't know. But in my school, it's just where it's like detention, but it's detention while you're in school. So like if you're disrupting class or something, you have to go to SAFE. It's just how it works. So he drags him down to SAFE, and the other kid, he turns to him and says, cheating is bad, and literally walks away. He walks away. The teacher just, cheating is bad. You know, man, don't try that again. You caused quite a commotion over here. Probably shouldn't try that again. I mean, it's probably a bad idea. And the best part about all this, those two people were my friends. So I got to tease them about this for the rest of the year. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to this episode of Sketch With Me. I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous day. Those are really bad. I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous day. And I'll be seeing you all later. Bye, everybody.